Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to another Buzzing About Town here on Buzzing Pattaya. And today's video, it's a beautiful, sunny, really hot day. As you would expect on the Saturdays, it's nice. So I thought what better than to come down here to the Na Jom Tien area. Now the reason I've come down here is for two reasons. One, I want to show you the area, you may not be aware about it. But more importantly, I want to show you how much work they've done on the actual beach. And you know, I'll give them their due. They've said, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Truthfully, I didn't really think we were going to do a great deal, but they've done a fantastic job. And the nice thing about Jom Tien is it's only around the corner from the main city centre, so even better reasons to come out here and enjoy yourself. But yeah, it's a roasting hot day today, it really is. But it's busy, and it's very busy. And that goes into another thing that I'll talk about as we ride down about the impact that Bangkok and the closer areas are having on the beach here, and the thought process about let's make Pattaya a family-friendly venue. So we'll talk about that a bit more as we go down, but for now, if you have a look on the map now, you see exactly where I am. I'm right outside a really popular seafood restaurant, but we're going to head down onto the main beachfront, and I'm going to take a slow but steady ride along Beach Road. I don't know how far we'll get. Most of my videos are 20-25 minutes, so possibly might get to the end. Who knows, but there's only one way to find out. All right, let's go on my trusty bike. And hey guys, look, I've got to say, look at that. What a fantastic sticker that is. And on the front, there you go, look, knock yourself out. Come on, the Gunners, come on, boys. All right, let's go. Now, the restaurant I was talking about, seafood, you like seafood, come here. In there, fantastic food, really, really good. And right on the very edge of the new beach. Now, don't worry. Yes, I know you're looking at that thinking, what on earth are you on about? How can that possibly be an improvement? And I'll give them their due. Talk about take every opportunity. Look, would you like to sit down there, sir? You can sit there and there's a nice sand mound right opposite you. But fear not, for watch it this way. Let me show you what they have done. And I'll give them their due. You know, they've been talking about saying they're going to make this a massive, really wide area beach. They're going to put a lot of improvements on there. And they really are going to go to town. And I've got to say, as you're going to see in a minute, they've done exactly what they said they would. And there's so much more to come. And of course, there you go, another. Look how busy that is. Look how busy it is. There's hardly a spare table in there, apart from out in the front here where the sun's shining. And that's obvious because the sun is roasting. You know, what I will say, guys, is please, you know, don't ruin your holiday by coming out here and not putting any sunscreen on. If you do come out, please, you know, make sure you throw some Factor 50 on, because it really does get very hot. And with the sea breeze, you don't even notice it. Look at those. They're beautiful, aren't they? I don't know. I never get bored. But anyway, let me show you this baby. Look at this. Now, come on. Even the die-hard fans have got to say they've done a good job here. They really have. And it stretches for miles, right the way down. They've got a little bit left to do here. All I would say is the sand isn't, you know, it's not Caribbean style sand. There's lots of shells and stones on there. Maybe that'll be the next thing they do, I don't know. And over there you've got a lot more beach clubs have opened up. A lot more beach clubs are on the menu. This one's called Sense. Got another one just here. Another Summer House Pattaya, little cafe. You've got the Queen of Ice Cream. What's the Queen of Pattaya, no? A Queen of Ice Cream. But you know, you can sit in these bars here, and honestly, look at the view. Come on, it ain't too shabby, is it really? And what they're gonna do is they're gonna put a load of beach attractions out here they're talking about. A lot more facilities and amenities. So I think in terms of like places to visit, you've got to put this on your radar. And if you are staying in the city centre, you know, don't be disheartened. Don't think yourself, oh no, I can't be asked to go over there. We've got Bolt now. Bolt, you can get to the far end of what we call Na Jom Tien. You can get there for less than 100 baht. You can use the BART bus for 10 baht. You know, come and check out these restaurants, come and check out these places. It really is worthwhile doing. And you know, they've done really, really well on Pattaya Beach. They've done the best they can to improve it. What's going on here? We've got the bar buses. Yeah, fancy a coffee. Zabi coffee. Is that Zabi? Yeah, Saleng, I don't know. Anyway, but the point being is, you know, they've done a great job on Pattaya Beach. They really have. But, you know, you've got the issue with the water. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you know, I'm sure people will comment below that they do pump raw sewage into the area further out to sea. So, you know, you might be swimming and suddenly a Richard III comes bouncing past you. Not really the ideal scenario. But out here, it's very, very different, very, very nice, and definitely worth popping over to. But like I say, be very careful with the heat. It really is very, very hot out here at times. And when I was riding over here to start this video, disappointingly, I'm going to be honest with you now, there was a guy just stood over here by the kiosk taking a leak in public. Now, no matter how much or how bad you need to go, if a policeman was to see you, you are in a world, and I mean a world of trouble. And for what, you know, you can go into any of these places, ask them, can I use the toilet please? And in Thai, toilet is Hong Nam. But you know, you can ask for the toilet. Most of them will more than happily let you use their toilet. They're not very protective over their toilets. And even if someone says no, you know, buy a bottle of water or whatever and then use their toilet. It's far, far cheaper than if the old bills see you, because they will rinse you for that. And plus the fact, you know, let's be honest, stood on the street, broad daylight, taking a leak. Really? Really? Anyway, so here we are. Now this area starts to get a little bit more built up, a little more busier. And there you go. Look, nice, these little restaurants are popping up all over the place. It really is a breath of fresh air to see this place developing the way it is. Eras, you got Eras here. Where's this guy going to? Okay, they're selling their fruit. And I would imagine as time goes on, as time progresses, a lot more of these tent areas will appear. Not tent, what am I looking for? Sun-shaded, chair areas, you know what I'm saying. But I think a lot more will appear. And for all good reasons, because, you know, there's plenty of space now. Plenty of space. The Golden Jomtien Beach Hotel up there. While you're watching this, guys, if you do stay over this way, do me a favour. Where's a good place to stay? Could you drop some comments below? Recommend some hotels, because I don't stay in these hotels and I always get asked, Trev, where's a good place to stay and all this. And hopefully this is what the new website will be able to assist with, because, you know, to be fair, I don't stay in these hotels, and I will bring a lot more hotel reviews, particularly now onto the website, because that's ideally what it was built for and designed for. So it will give you the opportunity of checking out places like that. See, like, that's a big old boy, isn't it? We're talking to big old boys, look up there. Ooh. I bet you got a view and half at the top there. Man, here's Cafe Le Mar. Very nice. But as we get further towards the main area, you'll see for yourself it's very, very busy. Let's just quickly bypass the old BART bus. Cetus Beachfront, that's another popular place. Cetus, I hear a lot of people talk about that. Fin Beach Cocktail Bar. Not so sure on that one. As in, not so sure about it because I don't know about it, but maybe you guys do. Nothing's more enjoyable than just taking a ride around the area. Beautiful sunshine. People are here enjoying themselves. It really is nice. And this is what I'm saying about, I was talking about, made mention to it, is the city going to become more family friendly? And what I want to show you is, let me just pull over here and show you this. So hopefully, I know the camera picks up the bright lights, but can you see through there? Look at all the fishing places there. But also there's bean bags. There's bean bags there, so you can sit out there, put a sunshade up, sit out there by the seafront, which is ideal, you know, if you're here with a family, fantastic. So, you know, they are continually making the point. They want to make this more family friendly, and it is appearing that that's what they're aiming to do. Now, before the panic button gets hit, you know, what I would say is don't worry, we're always going to have our nightlife and entertainment. Maybe it would just be zoned instead of like dotted around everywhere. But in fairness, is that such a bad thing? You know, if you had to go to, say, I don't know, LK Metro, Tree Town, Soibaka area, Soi Chaiyapoon, all those areas, would that really be a massive problem? I don't think it really would, you know. I think in fairness, you just go where you want to go. If you want to go to the beach, you go to the beach. If you want to go to the restaurants, you go to the restaurants. If you want to go to the nightlife, you know where to go. So it's not really the be-all and end-all, is it? I don't think it's going to be a massive problem. I really don't. But you can see here now, a lot of the traffic that you're seeing here, a lot of this is from Bangkok. Go on, son, you give it, son. Yeah, a lot of the visitors here now, today, are from Bangkok. So for them, you know, it's an hour and a half down the road. Most of them have got little condos here that they stay in over the weekend. So, you know, Friday they finish work, jump in the car, get down here, get in the condo. Friday night maybe go out for a meal. Saturday they're all day on the beach. Sunday they got the beach, and Sunday afternoon pack up and go back home. Now there's the Davari. Davari I do know about, and that is very nice. Got 2 pools in there. Really is nice. It's a big old unit as well. But the Davari, I always hear very, very good things about them. Did a review of them years and years ago when I first started the channel, and we used to go and do hotel reviews and stuff, and give them the review for them to use. And that's how the channel started off. It was a media company before I became more of a YouTuber. But anyway, the point being is that I do know the area, and yes, it's very, very nice. And getting out here, you know, like I was mentioning earlier, is about the Bolt buses, Bolt taxis, but you can use a BART bus. You know, if you go to Walking Street, so when you come where the entrance to Walking Street is from Beach roadside, literally, you know, the road bends around. Well, as it bends around, it goes up to a set of traffic lights. If you was to stand straight in front of those traffic lights and look at, say, 1 o'clock on the fictitious clock in your mind, look slightly over to your right, and you'll see the BART buses. They sit there, and those are the buses that go over to John Tiem. 10 baht over there. You'll get halfway. If you want to come up this side, you're going to have to stop. They do stop at about halfway, and they'll do a left turn. So the minute you see the left turn coming up, press the buzzer, jump off, and jump on the next one. That'll bring you up this end. They are the pizza company. Pizza's all very popular over here. Very, very popular. I was talking about pizzas the other day with Carandos. Carandos. Oh, their pizzas are just top drawer. Really are nice. I guess the reason I know about pizzas is that's why I'm fat. Having said that, I'm going to get my arse in gear, start exercising now, and stop feeling sorry for myself, because at the end of the day I've only got myself to blame. But now we're heading up more in towards the main area now. So what, it'll be 10 minutes on the bike. I'm poodling along. I mean, you could walk this. In fact, if you used to do a walk, I don't know how long that would take you. How far? Without googling it, I don't know. So I'd have to Google it to tell you. But I wonder how long this whole stretch of road is. I used to cycle this with Dave Strachan and a few of the lads, and it was good fun. You know. Again, I've stopped doing that. My lard ass got the better of me. Nice little temple. I'm not quite sure what that's for. Oh dear. I'm not pretty sure. Yeah, 5 baht for a toilet, 20 baht for a shower. If you got caught by the, let me get out of his way. If you got caught by the old bill having a waz, you're looking at a minimum of 1,000 baht, minimum. And that's on a good day. Plus he's going to cart you off down the station just to get on your nerves. And you're going to have to sort yourself out from there. Would you like a suit, sir? You want suit, sir? There's a good soup place at the end of Pattaya Beach and Beach Road. And for the life of me, I'm just bloody thinking now what it's called. Oh, there's me saying there's a good where are you going, mate? Go on, you go. There's a good soup shop, but I can't think its name now. Oh man, what's it called? About 4 or 5 letters long. Oh Jesus. Anyway, go down at the end of Pattaya Beach, right on the very end, right on the very edge of Beach Road and Pattaya Beach. He's there on the left-hand side, but God, I can't think of his name now. But very, very good. Been here a long time. Nice guy as well. They all speak perfect English, as you'd expect. And yeah, get yourself a decent suit there. If you want a 3-piecer to take back to your home country, I think they ran about 10 grand, something like that, 10,000 baht. Which, in comparison to some of the suits, here's a question for you. Come on in, you suit boys. What's your most expensive suit you've ever purchased in your life? And guys, when people share this, and they might have some really, like, you know, proper expensive ones, don't start hassling them. Don't say, oh, you mugging or anything. Just respect the option that they've given us. You know, what's the most expensive suit? I don't even know what a suit costs nowadays. What's a suit cost? A couple of £100, I suppose? 200-300 pounds? I've got no idea. You're probably sitting there shaking your going, Trev, you really are living in a balloon. But I don't know. So there's your question. What's your most expensive suit? My one was easy. My one cost me literally hundreds of thousands. Go on, boss, go on. You're welcome. You have a good day now. Ignorant prick. Anyway, sorry. Didn't even say thanks, nothing. Oh well. What was I saying? Yeah, my most expensive suit was easy. It was about £500,000, and it was the suit I wore to my wedding. Oh dear. Don't know why I'm laughing. It's not bloody funny. Fleece me. Anyway, not to worry. There you go. A few Aussie bars here. Tulip House, Wombat and Kiwi Bar. And you know, of an evening, these places are good. Of an evening, they are good. Plenty to see and do. And even regarding, you know, entertainment, there's a lot of entertainment down here. Not like that, what you're thinking, but certainly, although saying that, you've got the Viper a go-go. That's decent. Go in there, go and see Mark, lovely guy. Really, really nice guy. Got about 25, 30 girls in Viper. If we get enough time on this video, I'll show you it, but I'm not sure. I need to do a bit of weaving and bobbing. Here we go, let's have a bit of this. Alrighty. Do you know, going back to that gentleman, that sort of stuff does really rattle my cage, because over here, you know, there's no reason for bad manners, none whatsoever. Thai people are so friendly, and yet over here you can't even just say thank you. I don't know, what's that all about? Right, where were we? I was on my little, what do you call it? I was on my stool. Is it stool? Soapbox. Yeah, look, she's going to pull out, bless her. Nice shirt, mate. Arsenal shirt there. See, come on, the Arsenal. Yeah, on my soapbox. That's it. That's what the word I was looking for. My soapbox. I do crack up sometimes. People send me a message and say, Trev, come on, mate, stop playing up to the camera. You know what you're saying. I'm like, seriously? I don't. I genuinely don't. You know, none of this is scripted. None of this is figured out before I do it. I just wing it on a prayer. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's a disaster. Nice new shops going up there, big 7-Elevens. And that's another indication that we are slowly but surely getting busier. We're at Soy 8 now, there we are, Soy 8. So we will get to the end. But yeah, you know, the amount of 7-Elevens that have started to reopen and family marts. Someone asked me to do a video, which I'm considering doing now, and they said about the essential travel guide. So things that you must bring out with you that you definitely need, tips and travel advice, and things like, you know, what you need to pack in terms of what you should bring and what you can just basically leave at home because you're never going to use it. And I don't know, good idea or not? I'm going to need your input on it because I don't really travel. Now that soy down there, of an evening, that gets nice and busy. That gets good, it's down there, nice. You got Lips. Remember the Lips interview I did? That's a small little, kind of an a-go-go bar. Opal House Cafe and Restaurant since 1988. What's that, 88, 98, 08, 88, what's over 30 years. Cafe Amazon. There's a lot of them out here, surprisingly. And I say surprisingly because they got huge competition. Huge competition regarding coffee shops. So what's the attraction? What's the attraction with Cafe Amazon? Why Cafe Amazon? And talking about attractions, that's not an attraction up there. That is Soy 7, that is the, not Soy 7, sorry, Soy 5. And that is the immigration office. This guy, I think you want to hitch a lift, I think. Yeah, immigrant. Now Akvavit on the corner here, Soy 3. Nice, go in there. Pella, nice guy, very nice guy. Happy Vikings. I sat in there with Mo the other day when she was down on leave. That was nice. Watch the old sunset. KASIKORN Bank, that's my go-to bank. If you're going to get a bank here, use KASIKORN, guys. Can't go wrong. So we are now really at the end. We've done it all. So we've ridden it in 17 minutes. So I guess you're going to walk it in 30, maybe 40 minutes. Maybe I should give it a go, but I won't do it on camera. But maybe I should make that one of my power walks in my new Commit to Get Fit. I reckon I'm going to do that. That's going to last all of 5 minutes. But at least I'm honest. And I know I should do it because of blood pressure and, you know, all the other things I moan about. But I don't know. Sometimes I just might get up and go, get up and gone. Okay, so let's just, we're going to walk around here, we're going to spin it right. Here we are. Now there are a couple of new places just up here which I'll point out. I'm not sure that they'll be open right. Oh yeah, so you got Pattaya, this one on the left. Sat in there with Mo the other day. That's a nice place to go into. And also here, Sports TV Pools. Haven't been in that one yet, but I've heard good things about it. And of course, remember I said about Viper, there you are, that's Viper A-Go-Go. Used to be called the #1 A-Go-Go. Definitely it's up there now. Before it was a crap hole, but now it's very good. And of course over there you've got Hemingway's, nice restaurant in there. And up here you got a few more bars, and then we got the main Pattaya Road. And what we'll do is we'll wrap it up on the corner there. And oh, sorry, Tinny's Pies. Tinny's Pies, if you like your pie, they do a great selection in there. Really good selection. Infectious, music, sports, and classy ladies. New bar just about to open there. Infectious. I like that name, Infectious. Alright, let's just wait for this to go. Get around the corner and then we'll call it a day. Lovely and hot today though. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I just wanted to show you from the far side to here. Like I say though, you know, please be very wary about sunscreen and stuff like that, because it really is something that you need to take into consideration. And we are going to wrap it up right here outside Nana Food and Drinks. There you go, Nana Food and Drinks. And there's their, they do lots of coffees, espresso, americano, latte, cappuccino, iced coffee. Nice. Right, let me just take the old helmet off. Spin the camera around. Whew. Let me just put up a little bit. Okay, all right, there we go guys. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Just something different. I'm going to bring a lot more out of town videos to you. I think they're working really well. People are enjoying those. So I'm going to go off and do some exploring around this wonderful city, and within an hour and a half, within 90 minutes, it's the series. If I can get there in 90 minutes, we'll go do it. Probably going to be about 8,000 videos. Anyway, not to worry. That's my problem, not yours. You just stay there, enjoy relaxing, have yourself a beer, whatever you're doing, and just chill out. Okay, there we are. That's it for me today. Thank you again so much for watching. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Please have a look on Discord and on our new website. It's going from strength to strength, so please have a look on there. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work that I do, there is a link to the members area below. I think membership starts with as little as 89p a month. Thank you so much indeed for watching, guys, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.